page 121, problem solving, find the whole group using unit fractions. We take a look at our example here. It says, there are 3 apple juice boxes in the cooler. 1/4 of the juice boxes in the cooler are apple juices. How many juice boxes are in the cooler? So, step 1 says, what do I need to find? I need to find how many apple juice boxes are in the cooler. What information do I need to use? There are 3 apple juice boxes. 1/4 of the juice boxes are apple juice. How will I use the information? I will use the information in the problem to draw a diagram. So over here, they're saying, let's take a look at the information that we have. Describe how to draw a diagram to solve. So here it says the denominator, so up here they said 1/4. When we write that as a fraction, the denominator, the number that's down, is 4. That tells you that there are 4 parts to the whole group. So they drew 1, 2, 3, 4 circles. Since 3 juice boxes are 1/4 of the group, there are 3 counters in each circle. So 4 groups with 3 in each. Then what they did is they took all of the counters that were in the circle and they added them up. So 3 are here, another 3 is 6, another 3 is 9, and lastly, this group makes 12. So there are 12 juice boxes in the cooler. Let's take a look here. Max has 3 betta fish in his fish tank. 1/2 of his fish are betta fish. How many fish does Max have in the tank? So when we write 1/2 as a fraction, our denominator is 2. Therefore, we need 2 groups. There are 3 betta fish in each fish tank. So I'm going to put 3 fish in this tank and 3 fish in this tank. I count them all up. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has 6 fish in his tank. 2 boys are standing in line. 1/6 of the students in the line are boys. How many students are standing in line? So again, our fraction here is 1/6. We look at the denominator. The denominator is 6. So we need to make 6 groups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 boys are standing in line. 1/6 of the students are boys. 2 boys here, 2 over here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12. That's not right. There are 12 students in line. I have to make sure I reread my question. It says how many students are standing in line. So there are 12 students in line. 1/6 of the students in line are boys. So I'm going to change my label there. All right, same idea on this page. Draw a quick picture to solve. Katrina has 2 blue ribbons for her hair. 1/4 of her ribbons are blue. How many ribbons does Katrina have in all? So again, if we look here, she has 2 blue ribbons and 1/4. So again, 1/4 written as a fraction. The denominator is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. And there's 2 blue ribbons in each group. If we add them up, 2, 4, 6, 8, there are 8 ribbons. 1/8 of Tony's books are mystery books. He has 3 mystery books. How many books does Tony have in all? Okay, so 1/8 of them are mysteries. 1/8, written as a fraction, the denominator is 8, which means we make 8 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we look back, it says he has 3 mystery books. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if we total these up, we're going to have to skip count by 3. 3 and 3 is 6. Another 3 is 9. Another 3 is 12. Another 3 is 15, 18, 21, 24. So he has 24 books. Brianna has 4 pink bracelets. 1/3 of her bracelets are pink. How many bracelets does Brianna have? So again, let's take a look. Our fraction here, it says 1/3. So when we write that, our denominator is 3, which means we need to make 1, 2, 3 groups of 4. Putting 4 counters in each of my 3 groups. Now I'm going to skip count by 4. 4, 8, 12. So she has 12 bracelets. Almost there. Ramal filled 3 pages in a stamp album. This is 1/6 of the pages in the album. How many pages are there? How many pages are there in Ramal's stamp album? So he has 3 pages and 1/6 of them. So again, 1/6. We're going to draw 6 groups. Whoa, my 1 went off the page there. And inside we're going to put 3 because he has 3 pages. Whoa. Okay, so again, 3 and 3 is 6. Another 3 is 9. Another 3 is 12. Another 3 is 15. Another 3 is 18. You may be also noticing a pattern here. You may be noticing I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups with 3 in each. So if we're thinking 6 times 3, we're going to come up with 18. Let's look at it. It says how many pages are there? So 18 pages. I'm getting that right from the question. Okay. I'm going to take a look at number 5 and number 6. I'll read them with you and I'm going to ask you to do them by yourself. Jeff helped repair 1/2 of the bicycles in the bike shop last week. Jeff worked on 5 bicycles. How many bicycles did the shop repair last week? Remember, when we're thinking a half is 1/2, thinking 2 groups. Think about how many are in each group to give us the total. Layla collects postcards. She has 7 postcards from Europe. Her postcards from Europe are 1/3 of her total collection. How many postcards does she have? Again, 1/3. We would have 3 groups. Think about how many are in there. I'm going to ask you to do 5 and 6, and then check in with me and we'll talk about the answers. Okay?